What is up, guys? This is Northside. Welcome to my channel. I sound so serious. Fuck this. Hey guys. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to my channel. That stands. But okay. So as the title says, I did sift through the patch notes late last night. Terramak pushed the patch on a preview. Now I'm not here to bash the devs or anybody else, but this is. I mean, they did fix some stuff, but they are having serious problems with the actual professions. Okay, so I'm not gonna go dig into dig deep into that. So and I'm not gonna stretch this video also too long. And I always say that, but this time it's not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna cover the basics and some stuff I reported personally, some stuff they're fixed, and most of them are not. I'm gonna also leave the full patch notes for the who is interested in the preview testing and who is doing it in the patch notes, so you can see their class balance. You don't see my hands now, but doesn't matter. And also a bunch of profession patch notes. So the only thing I was interested is if I could continue running a workshop, so I cannot still take items from the delivery box. That's one. Copying a new char should solve that. However, Kali last night I think tried that didn't work. Making a new char, however, should work, but I heard some reports that's also bugged. So we're gonna have to wait for another Friday for the professions. There's no new recipes. I can't show you any new, if there is any new gear or weapons with the sets, or are they better than what we're using currently. I do not know. All I know is time is ticking, and that's how this video is going to be partially called, because time is ticking, and you know, it's what, 12th, and you know, they have like what, 3 more patches to go and pre-launch. This is, from what I've seen, I was actually waiting early EU time morning to go over this and test stuff out, so I can show you now. And let's just start from the beginning. I reported K-Team dungeon not finishing, so I think they dropped that quest and they put it as spell play caverns. Now we as a 5-man team, we did finish. I have a video of it, finishing the Malabo Castle, and it just didn't complete the quest. Okay. That being said, queuing for the dungeon in a hardcore mode with the reduce item level to minimum for any dungeon in a private queue, say Castle Retreat, okay, enchants are not working. Weapon enchant and armor enchants are not working. Reported 10 days ago, I think, because I report directly to the devs, not on the forums. So the only place that actually they do work, and I will maybe probably show you that, is low level skirmish master of the hunt. Everything over 64, meaning 70, any epic master, whatever, the enchants are not working. I tested a few Castle Retreat shows of tour and I got wrecked. So like I said, weapon enchants, armor enchants not working. Also, it seems to me that they're hitting really hard there, so there may be some else stuff that are not working, but I would have to go more into detailed testing, if you know what I mean. Okay. Alright, so the K-Team, as you know, you get it from Mom and Drawn. I already took it. Okay. About the professions, I'm just gonna say one thing. If you want the full testing, you should check Rainer's channel. Also, maybe Kali's stream and some other master worker, but probably Rainer's channel is the best to check that. But I was only interested if it's gonna let me progress and if we're gonna have new recipes. Currently, as it stands, you can't take the scrolls to get more artisans if you're progressing, so you're basically stalled. It's not working. It's just not working. So that's all I'm gonna say about the profession so far. I was kind of hoping we're gonna see the new items, but no. So about the changes, okay. Here's a minor change. This is also okay. You see these were placeholders before. Now you can see it, but you can also just right click and preview it, even when there was placeholder. These are transmogs. But that's not why I'm here, you guys from PS4 and Xbox, I can actually check the gear and see the gear for other classes. So if you have any requests for a Wizard, Cleric, Guardian Fighter, whatever, just let me know, or a Pally, for example. The bonuses are the same, pretty much the same, but some stats are not. If you're interested in this, I can show you the Gallant gear. That's 600 item level gear. Boo-hoo. I'm gonna still be using the old Hunt gear and Demogorgon set, so that sums it up until spring, when the mod 16 comes on preview. So yeah, if you guys from the consoles have any requests, let me know. Okay, what else? Okay, one more thing. Well, a few things. Shiny coin enchantments. Okay, you can see the stats now are adjusted. 600 armor pen, 600 recovery in the offense slots. Defense slots, 600 lifesteal, and it was very low maximum hit points. Now it's 2.4k. That reminds me of some enchant, but it doesn't matter. Also, I'm going to show you on my toon. Let me see. Yeah, if you can see here, it says I have like 2 defense slots, but Terramak said last night this will be utility slot. So 60% gold gain and 3% XP bonus. That XP bonus is added, and it was actually 3% modifier, reward modifier, if you remember in my previous videos. So we can screw that. I was hoping for some maybe better loot or RNG better or whatever. That's not gonna happen. Also, this will go into utility slot. They added a animation, or it's not a placeholder anymore. So that's all I got from the new enchants. Now, what else? Okay, those enchants are coming from Waukeen Golden Chests. I prepared 100 so we can open and see how many artifacts we can get. I'm not gonna open thousands of them like I did with insignia packs. For 100 of these, you actually need almost 9,000 of these Waukeen coin purses, okay? And I opened also 100 last night and only got 1 artifact, but I did get a bunch of Waukeen Golden Cloaks and some rough AD, you know? And also this mimic, Adore Mimic, when you double click it, that's the little thing on the ground, you see? That's kind of following me and dropping all this gold. I mean, it's just an animation. However, they did put an effort to put a mini mimic in your buff bar. WTF to that, but okay. So that being said, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. In this dungeon area, you see the Cavern Corundux is now last. There is no more epic Icefire Heart, so I'm kind of glad I recorded that. I'm gonna leave the link on the card and in the description so you can check it out because it's removed. Now I don't know if it's prepared for this module or the next module. However, you can see how a 5-man should look like. Challenge. Yoshi calls it Tales of Old on MVO site. So make sure to check that out. It's not available anymore. So who did it, did it. Who didn't, you only have Frozen Heart 44, and that's pretty much what you got on live. So that's really not going to work. So I don't know why do I. Oh, never mind. Okay, so that's about it. Now we can actually. I'm just trying to see if I forgot something. Okay, let's just go outside and spam open these boxes and see the drop rate, because basically this artifact is overperforming as it is now, but I'm just, guys, I know some of the CNs and devs are watching my videos, okay, and the mods, and guys, time is running out, and some bugs are just not fixed. Game breaking bugs that I reported are fixed, but we still have some. We still have this one-shotter artifact. It's total disaster in PvP. This one is also a boss killer, hitting 50 to 25 million per hit times 5. That's almost, the boss is gone. He doesn't even have to wait for the second wave. Now, you know, I'm just pointing stuff out, and I'm making a compilation of everything to show to people. Actually, I did tell the devs last night, guys, you know, you have to. I know I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm not biased, but you know, if you want a healthy launch and a good launch, and I don't want anything to be used against the players or whoever. you know, this artifact, for example, and similar stuff. You know, so I'm just gonna spam open this 100 boxes, and well, let's see how many artifacts are we gonna get. So the most are we gonna get is this Waukeen Cloaks, okay? Also, you see this, you may only have one unique item. That's not good. I reported that also when I made first video about this vendor. By the way, this, who didn't watch the video, this golden chests you can get in the Moonstone Mask from the vendor, okay? They cost, I think, 84 bags, so around, or more. You need around 9,000 bags for 100 of these. So let's kind of, okay, we got some AD, coins of Waukeen. Okay, shiny coin, I had 16, I think, yeah, 16. So let's see how many shiny coins and enchants I'm gonna get, and also how many artifacts. One more thing I want to point out is that these chests can be sold. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but I did make a note of it, so. Yeah, I was waiting for the cloaks to appear, so. Okay, we got one artifact. Here it is, from 32 boxes. Now this artifact probably won't be so expensive, but farming a bunch of these coin purses can be a pain in the ass, you know what I mean? And you know, so what did I say? I had 16, so I got 6. I think 6. Let's say I got 6 enchants. Now there's a lot of golden robes, as you can see, stuff like that, but mostly cloaks. Golden crown, I can't really show you that. Look at all these cloaks, guys. Look at all these cloaks. And exactly like last night, I got, let's see, I actually kept everything now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cloaks, 15, 16 cloaks. I would probably get more of this mimics, but there is a bug, as you can have only one of unique item, which moves it out of the loot table. So guys, fix that shit up, you know. Don't say we didn't tell you, okay? Don't say we didn't tell you. Don't say we didn't tell you, you know. So that was it. So 100 boxes, 1 artifact. I'm gonna keep it. So if anybody of you guys need it, I will provide. Also, a person who asked me to provide him with the gear, I will gladly do so. Only I think tonight, EU time. Currently it's 5 minutes to noon. So. And actually this, I think I got this one last night. So from 200 boxes, 2 artifacts, okay? So there's that, and a bunch of cloaks. I already showed this cloak. This is how it looks like. Not bad, I mean, but you know, we just clear the previous slots. I still like this one better with a little blood and, you know, dyed. But that's me, yeah? Okay, so those were, that's about it. So let me just save this one more time. I didn't even went into CN. I can't finish the K-Team dungeon as it's Spell Plague, and it's already hard if the enchants are working with an item level scaling. Now I'll probably get a hold of a gear. It really depends on Chantel, design manager, or Midnight, if they're gonna provide that to me or not. But I can't really use it. But I, however, do want to test the helm. You know, at least that. And showcase you the gear, but you can see the gear in the collections. One thing I did upgrade this Deep Crow hatchling to legendary. When it started, it's an egg. Now it's a well, that's a hatchling. Now it's a little hatchling, unfling. Yeah, it is, and it gives 1.5k power. Doesn't have to be legendary to be 1.5k power. It's an augment. So there's that. I already showed you the ballfish, and I don't even know where it is. Probably yeah, I might, I could have discarded it, but yeah, I'm not using that. So I'm kind of testing this Staldorf with the common advantage damage. But that's all kind of pointless because we have this situation that we're basically where I can't do the hardcore mode. If I go into hardcore mode, maybe the weapon enchants will work. But if you go to item level, so which is a K-team requirement, it won't work. So I'm just trying to sum everything up, and I can show you actually the proof. I can actually show you. And then before the level, then the highest massacre. I find it surprising. Okay, Quinn. I will deal with that later. All right. Sorry guys for the delay. Okay, so let's just queue for. Let me show you what I mean. So all this, even when I put a match option to hardcore mode and reduce the item level to minimum, what should happen is that basically, you know what, the enchants, weapon enchant and armor enchant should work. How can I say? They should be scaled down, so not doing so much damage, not work at all. So when I queued last night, early this morning for I don't know, I think it was Castle Retreat or Shores of Turin, the first pack of mobs one-shotted me, and I'm pretty sure I did that previous module and I kind of finished it because now you can get an achievement for all of that. So let's just go to Master of the Hunt and let's just check out the roles on the end dungeon. They made some changes there last week. I didn't really cover that, and for now pretty much we're stuck. I may do some video, like I said, console guys, players from the consoles, subs or not subs, just ask me in the comment section. I will show you the new level gear. And okay, this is it. Everybody knows who watch my videos, you cannot die, but you won't die here, so that should not be a problem. I mean, these guys won't, because as you can see in the log, my lighting is actually working here. Lightning arc, lightning arc, lightning arc. So, for example, if I queue for, I don't know, if I queue for anything higher than anything 70, level 70, even if it's a Dread Legion, I think it won't work. So they need to fix that stuff, and they need to fix it ASAP. You know, otherwise, how can we test further? If you know what I mean. I mean, there's few of us and a lot of people on forums. I'm not gonna name anybody who are kind of testing stuff and trying to help them, but as it seems, my personal opinion is that they don't have enough resources to just, I don't know. I would, if some of these things must not and should not go on live server on the launch. Now it wouldn't be the first time that they released broken stuff, because for example this artifact I'm gonna show you now that I'm using at the moment, he's an absolute one-shotter in PvP. Even if a player comes down, like one of my commenters said, one of my subs, they tried it in PvP and they killed him. So I don't know, that's not how it's supposed to work. I already showed you that in Tomb of the Nine Gods video I did, and you know. So let's just wrap this up. So like I said, I'm gonna leave the patch notes in the description. I'm gonna make this like 30-minute video over nothing. I mean, even I don't know. Make sure to check Rainer's channel for profession updates. But I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, having my Red Bull and coffee, and you know. All right. Okay, look at this artifact. Oh, it didn't actually do nothing. Oh, it does do something. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, so this is the only place where weapon and armor enchants are currently working. Also, overflow rewards, as Rainer also showed, is giving rough 80. So I'm kind of keeping all those, you know, overflow rewards on my live. I hope you'll transgress to trans. I don't know the word. Pardon my English. I'm really doing my best, guys. To the preview. So let's check. Let's check. Last night I got a shadow demon from one run. So as you can see, 750 rough AD. However, this is a low level skirmish, but we can reroll. 1.5 KAD. Again, same, I think. 580 and 1.5 KAD. This is a ledge key now. Alright, he's giving a little more. 3000 rough AD. Hunter's Cloak. And that's it. So yeah, basically that's it, guys. One more time, professions absolutely bugged. I really wanted to kind of see the new, if there's new reinforcement kits, new weapons, new rings, stuff like that, and progress. I can do that. I really can. But we're halted even when we copy the char, the new char. Even if you make a new char, as I saw on, I think Code Raider stream last night, that was, he couldn't progress, if you know what I mean. So make sure to check the links in the description of the video. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a dislike. Doesn't bother me, guys. Sub if you're not. It's all up to you. Now I will probably show you in the next video how to make some rough AD, even if you're a solo player. However, I'm gonna remind you all, I am an endgame whiff, so that may not work for everybody. But however, it's about the new skirmish and how fast it gives nice rough AD rewards. The problem is also, for example, if you go to the Acquisition Incorporated store, look at this. You can only bank vault key, for example. So if I buy one, see this? They're going a web key and dusty key. I mean, those are keys for Master Market, Crypts, so forth. You can only buy it once per day, but they're spending acorns, acorns, whatever, and that's not good. Also, what I wanted to show you is this wondrous items. There's some nice stuff in there. So let me buy a bunch of them and see what we're gonna get. There we go. I'm not gonna focus on the wands actually, so because I find them useless. Well, maybe not useless, but you know what I mean. So these are wondrous items. Increases your dexterity by 3 for 30 minutes. Check this out. Faulty Iron Flask. Summon a random friend for 1 minute. Does not apply to PV. Random fiend, pardon me. Potion of invisibility, of course. You will become invisible for 5 seconds. It's really... Rusty Bags of Tricks. Summons a creature for 3 minutes, for example. Potion of Giant Strength. Increases your strength by 3 for 30 minutes. You know, these are nice consumables. Potion of Resistance. You take 3% less damage for 15 minutes. This is actually pretty cool for me. Oil of Sharpness. 3% more damage for 15 minutes. Minor Potion of Heroism. 10 HP and your damage will be increased by 1% for 5 minutes. But it's minor, so... Let's see what else we can get. Oil of Sharpness covered. Grey Bay of Tricks. Okay, Potion of Superior Vitality. Increases maximum hit points by 15,000 for 15 minutes. This is actually, that's like War Triceratops. So that's pretty cool. And you can actually sell this, guys. So Potion of Resistance I showed, and all of so there's some interesting consumables here, but that's really not the point of this video. I'm just covering some stuff I really wanted to cover in the previous videos, but I didn't have that much time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's it. Make sure to check my epic Icefire Heart video. I will leave the link in the description and on the card. One more time, weapons and armor enchants are not working in reduced item level or hardcore mode. Professions, we can't progress, and that's about it, guys. Console players, one more time, if you want to see some gear, I will show you, gladly showcase you the gear, so leave the in the comment section. And for the devs and the CMs, guys, nothing personal, but I know I personally think you just can't handle this many bugs, and the major bugs are in the workshop currently in the profession overhaul, which is a major concern, you know. So I'm gonna leave also the patch link in the description, and this was all for me for now. I will see how things are progressing. Also about the class balance, the GWF is for the glyphs. There are no instigator changes or any changes currently on a preview patch notes, only for rogues, wizards, clerics, etc. etc. So hey, rogues, you're gonna do 5% more damage. Fuck me, I don't know if that's good for you guys, but you know, I don't really track all that. I'm kind of focused on my own class. So anyway, thank you all for watching and having a coffee with me. And I will see you soon, guys. I will see you soon. This was just a recap video and my first kind of impressions of this patch. Time is ticking, guys, and time is running out. This is not for launch. It's just not. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This was Northside, Unforgiven, and my bird and me and my tiger are saying bye-bye.